Tale of the Five Bridges. In the land of Unityville, there was a river that split the town into 5 different neighborhoods, each connected by a bridge. Each bridge had a special name, and each neighborhood had its own way of thinking about what was right or wrong. The first bridge was called Care, leading to a neighborhood where people were known for helping each other. They believed that looking after one another was the most important thing. The second bridge, Fairness, led to a place where everyone made sure things were equal. They liked sharing equally and thought it was wrong to have too much when others had too little. Over the Loyalty Bridge lived people who valued sticking together. They believed strongly in supporting their group and were proud of their traditions and community. The Authority Bridge went to a neighborhood where respect for rules and leaders was key. They believed that following the rules and listening to those in charge kept everything in order. Finally, the Purity Bridge took you to a neighborhood where cleanliness of body and mind mattered most. They thought that keeping things pure and avoiding anything dirty or wrong was the best way to live. One day, the children from all neighborhoods met at the riverbank for a big festival, but soon they started arguing. The kids from Care wanted to share all the food so no one would be hungry. Those from Fairness insisted each neighborhood should have the same amount. The Loyalty group wanted to celebrate their neighborhood's special dance, while the Authority kids said there should be an order to everything, like who speaks first. And the Purity group was worried about the food and activities being clean enough. Seeing this, an old wise owl named Wisdom, who had lived longer than the bridges were built, flew down to talk to them. "Listen, young ones," Wisdom hooted. "You're all arguing because you see the world through different windows. Each window shows you a piece of what's right, but none shows the whole picture." The children quieted down, curious. Wisdom continued. "Care is important, so we look after each other. But Fairness makes sure everyone has a chance. Loyalty keeps us close, like family. Authority gives us structure so we don't fall into chaos. And Purity reminds us to be mindful of our actions and surroundings." "But," said a girl from the Care neighborhood, "if we all see things differently, how can we ever agree?" "By understanding that everyone's window is part of the same house," Wisdom explained. "You don't have to agree on everything, but you can respect each other's views and find ways to work together." The children thought about this. They decided to organize the festival in a new way. They shared food, but made sure each neighborhood brought something unique to share, Care and Fairness. They included everyone's special dance, but in a sequence that showed respect for tradition, loyalty, and authority. And they made sure everything was clean, but also fun, purity. The festival became the best one Unityville had ever seen, not because everyone thought the same, but because they respected how others thought differently. They learned that different moral values could build bridges rather than walls. And so, Wisdom's lesson stayed with them. Even if we see the world through different eyes, we can all still live together, celebrating our differences as much as our similarities.